Bortle here in the real YCS post-pandemic. My goodness, Western Charlotte with the champion himself. Please tell the world who you are, man.
I'm Elijah Green.
God, yes. So how's it feel like to be champion post-COVID, dude?
Feels incredible. So happy to be back at real events.
That's what's up. What deck, bro?
40 card print kids.
Print kids. Nice. Any shout-outs before we begin, man?
Just shout out to my team, Pandora Gaming, our sponsors, Little Fat Tony Gaming and Anthony Shops, and all the people I rode here with. Couldn't do it without them. So.
Sweet. Without further ado, please show us the goo.
For sure. So the Brave cards that are monsters, Triple Enchantress and Griffin Rider, of course, staple, DP bricks, have to play them. Sometimes you draw both of them like I did like 2 or 3 times. Prank Kid lineup, you have to play 2s if you're going to play 40. It doesn't usually hurt the grind unless you get ogred on your pranks, and you probably weren't going to be able to grind that game out regardless. So I think this is the right amount. The math works out for seeing just 1 prank kid because drawing more than 1 usually sucks. The most you can draw is 2. So that's it for the prank kids. For the hand traps, triple nib. This was the craziest card for me all weekend. This was a called buy and we switched it out. Was very happy with it. I just won most games that I drew this card plus another hand trap, so I was very happy with it. And then the generic ones, triple ash, triple ogre, everything that interacts with the brave cards because the brave cards are broken. And then 2 imperms. I like it more than Valor, even though you can't draw it off pranks because you can draw it for turn and it combos with droplets pretty well that I'm playing. Can't be called by, can't get talenced if you use it. So I just overall think it's better than Valor. And then after the hand traps, spells, 2 Fusion Destiny, of course. You play 2 of this card's ridiculous. Triple droplet, best defensive in the deck. This card's crazy. Works with a lot of the brave stuff, works with Prank Kid's place. Yeah, this card's just insane. Helps with the Flunder matchup too, which is, that matchup's a death sentence for this deck, so yeah, just play as many cards that can beat them as you can. For the prank spells, you play 2 place, 1 pranks, 1 pandemonium. Tried cutting it to 3 at one point, but you just can't. You'll have trouble resolving fansies later in the game, so I was pretty happy with the 4 count. And then the other adventure cards, Draco Back, Fateful Adventure, Triple Right, 4th Right in Foolish Burial. Just 40 cards. I'm seeing Braves the most because I'm playing 40 with as many starters as I can play for them, and those cards are ridiculous. And I also have a side card that flexes this as something besides a Brave starter. And then we'll just do the side deck real quick. So, triple token collector. This card is insane in the mirror, insane versus Braves. And like I said, with Foolish, it can be a starter or an extra interruption. It's kind of weird because you can't use your Brave stuff on your turn right away, but it's normally not a problem. You just have to like change how you play. You just end up making like an Anaconda, linking this off, and then going for the Brave stuff. It never really caused any problems for me, and it won me a lot of games. And then triple Droll for the combo decks, of course, and Flunder. And then triple Super Poly. This is why I felt I was so favored in the mirrors, because I'm playing 40. I'm going to see this card more often and Token Collector more often. And I think whoever sees this, if the other person doesn't in the mirror match, it's so hard to win. So definitely good. And then triple Twin Twister for trap decks. Kind of wish I played more because I played so much Eldritch. And then triple Judgment for when you're going first. Best generic one that just works on its own. Best Roxy's draw, protects you from droplets, etc. And then extra deck. I'll do the fusions, double Battle Butler because I misclicked on the website and didn't put Nightmare Unicorn in my extra deck, so they told me it said 2 Battle Butler, so I had to play 2 Battle Butler. So that was awesome. Don't play 2 of this, play Nightmare Unicorn instead. The other fusions, even though you don't play instant fusion, I think Rocket Ride's still necessary. Definitely came up for me like at least once, and the extra deck's not very tight. So, and Weather Washer's insane. That card's crazy. Starving Venom for the generic Super Poly target. Definitely came up several times versus like Despia and a few other matchups. DP, of course. And then that's all the fusions. Link monsters, prank ones. You play 2 doodle-doo. We ended up cutting one for something I'm going to show you in a minute. You don't really need 3. You do 2 in the base combo and then shuffle 1 back with pranks, so the 3rd one never really comes up. And then the Bow Wow Bark and the soon-to-be banned Meow Mew. Card's insane. And then access code for killing people, even though I can only make mine 4300 attack because I don't have Unicorn in my extra deck. Double Link Spider for when you get nibbed. You summon the Pranks token, turn both tokens into Link Spider, and then turn those into Anaconda. Comes up a lot. You can turn a Brave token as well, and it works in the same way. So, and then the last card we cut the 3rd doodle for was a 2nd Anaconda. This was really good. It came up for me twice, I think, and the times it comes up, it usually wins you the game. It's like your first one gets stopped, you survive with some hand traps, and then like Fateful Adventure and something to normal summon gets you to the 2nd one, and then you're playing again. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth the slot. Only thing I'd consider adding is like the Dark Charmer for I don't know what, but maybe consider trying to fit that card in.
Sweet. Any final thoughts about this YCS, man? This victory?
It was a lot of fun, and I'm extremely hungry.
Nice. Well, thanks, man, and congrats again on winning the first YCS post-pandemic. Let's go. IRL is back. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Roll out.